Hello and welcome to today's training. This is the day 6 of this web design course. And yesterday, I walked you through the WordPress dashboard where I showed you all the settings, the options that you have in the back end of your website that you can use to manage your website. Okay. So in today's training, we are going to be looking at how to create pages using Elementor plugin. So Elementor is a page builder that gives you the environment for you to drag and drop elements, sections to create pages. Okay, so you can use Elementor and easily do that. So Elementor has a free plan and then it also has a pro version. So but with the free plan alone, you can build your website. It has a lot of features that you can use, can develop a website from start to finish. So, but the Pro version has more features. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this on the local host. Okay, so remember you can use the local host, you can use your online WordPress. So, but I'm going to do it on the local host so that after doing it, I will now show you how you can migrate your website from the local host to the online server. So, without waste of time, let's dive into this. So, my example is already on. So this is my WordPress dashboard here. And so we are going to, before you continue, you have to be sure that you have Elementor plugin installed on your WordPress. So if you come to plugins here, you see that you have Elementor here. Of course, it needs to be updated. So once you are connected to the internet, just click on update and it will update. Okay, so we are sure that we have Elementor now. So come back to pages. We are going to edit our home page. But before we go to pages, let's view this website. Let me show you our website first. So open a new tab. So this is our website here. Can you see? See that our website is looking great. It's looking great already. But the content we have here is not ours. So for us to edit this, we need to make use of Elementor. Okay. So you can simply click on edit with Elementor. But let's go back to our dashboard. Come to pages here. So these are our pages, 3 pages so far on this website. So if you want to edit the home page now, you click on edit with Elementor here. So here is our Elementor. So on this panel, you have different kind of widgets here that you'll be using to build your pages. So on this side, you have the preview. So everything that you are designing here is showing you the exact view that will display on the front end of your website. So you see that the whole page is here. Okay, so any element you select here, any widget you select here, you can be able to change it, edit it on this left panel here. So once you select an element, you have 3 sections here. You have the content, you have the style, you have the advanced. If you want to edit this now, all you need to do, just select it, come to this place, and then you can change it here. So as you can see, this is quite long. So if you want to reduce the size, you can reduce it here. Look at the H tags. These H tags are different sizes of headings. But for the sake of search engine optimization, that is to help your website rank high on search engines, you use H1 on the main title of the page. Okay, so once you use H1, like this one now is the main title, we are talking about learning website design. So this is the main title here. So we can leave it on H1. and then we will not use any other H1 on this page again, so that search engines will be able to pick that H1, Google especially will be able to pick that H1 as the main keyword on the page. So, but we need to reduce this size. If you select H2, it will be smaller. See, select H3, it will be smaller than H2. You can see this. So, but we need it to be on H1. Okay. So, but having it on H1 now, the size is too much. So, we can come to style. So, when you come to style, click on typography, and then look at the font size here. So, you can reduce the font size. So, learn and master website design. I will increase the line height here. So if you want to change the text color, of course you can do it there. The font style, you can change the style of the font here. So you can make it bold. So this image is the background. So maybe I want to remove this image. I will need to select this section. There is a section here. There's a section here that has this background. Okay. So I'll click on this section. Then I'll select style. So look at the image here. So I can just delete it or choose another image. So I'll add alt text. Alt text is for search engine optimization. So insert image. So this is our image here. But you see that it's displaying up. I don't want it to be that up. So I'll bring it, I have to bring it down. So look at the position here. So it's showing right up. So let me select center right. So you see this place is better. So but if you see this space here, the space here is much. So maybe I want to reduce this space because there is a column. There's a column here. As you can see this line, there's a column there. So there is a space between the menu and this column. So I can bring this column closer. Okay. So if I want to do that, I will, I've selected this section already. So I'll come to advanced and then look at the top, padding. Look at padding top. So I will just reduce it here. So this is okay. So let me change this to the Empower Africa program. So you see this menu, this header here, I'm going to edit it, but you cannot edit it in Elementor here. You need to use go to customize. So when we go to customize, I will edit this and change this logo to another one. Okay. So once you are done editing anything on in Elementor, you click on update so that it will save. So once you click on update, the changes will go live. You're able to see it on the front end of your website. So now you can change this to by just typing what you want to type here. So you can have something like this. So this alignment, let's align it. Let's justify it. So align, justify. So this is better. But I want it to extend, maybe to come to around this side. You understand? So that it will align with this. So I will come to advance here and then look at right. I will reduce it. So we have it like this. So this button now, I will change it to learn more. So I will remove this one away. I need only one button there. So you can just right click and click on delete. Okay, of course you can duplicate it. If you want to use it in some other places, you can duplicate. I want to delete it. So we have only one button here. And note that for you to insert a button, you just need to come to this place. You can drag and drop. You can drag and drop and then edit it. Okay. So the same thing applies to other elements. So if you click on widgets here to take you back to this place, you can drag heading and drop. See the heading will come. You now edit it, type what you want to type. You can come back to this place. You can drag image. If you want to use image, you can drop. And then you go ahead and insert the image the same way we inserted this background and like that. Okay. So there are a lot of these widgets here. So you use it the way you want to use. You can drag video, you drop, drag a video, you drop. So with this now, you can go to YouTube and bring your YouTube link. Remember I told you that it's not good to upload videos on your website. You upload it on another platform, video hosting platform, and then you get a link, you come and use. Okay. So, but if you must upload a video on your on your website directly, you can click on self-host. Then you now choose the video. Click here, and then you select the video in your file in your computer and upload. Okay. So, but we are not going to be using any of these now. So for you to undo, remember we inserted some things here that we are not going to use. So we want to undo now. Come to history. Look at history here. Click on history, and then you see all the settings you have done. So click on where we removed a button. Click here. This is where we want to go back to. So this is where we were. You see that every other thing has gone back. So all these things that are here have gone back. So if you want to come back to this place, it depends on where you want to go to. All the changes you have made, if you want to reverse them, you just go to the section where you want to go and then it will reverse. Okay. So now we have this button here. I want to link this button to a page that talks more about this web design course. Okay, we are talking about a web design course here. So I want to link it to that page. But we have not created that page yet. So once we create that page, we are going to link it with this one. So but I we are maybe we are going to name our page, the page we'll create, we'll name it web design. So if you are naming it web design, we'll have something like localhost slash our domain name is learnwebdesign.com. This is our domain name. So the page that I'm going to create to link it to this place will be, I'm going to give it a title web. Maybe I'll just title it course. So you see that this is the URL that leads to that page. Okay. So and then I want to open it in a new tab, in a new window, so that anybody that clicks on this, the page will open, but it will be in a new window. So let me update this. So we can come here. Maybe we want to put this as sponsors. So we have our sponsors. These are images. Upload file. Select image. So I will insert it. See our image here. It has background. So I would have just removed the background using remove.bg. So you can go to remove.bg to simply remove background. Okay. So but I'm not going to remove it. I will reduce the size. So once you remove the background, it will look really good. So that's how you will change the other ones too. If you don't need them, you can simply click on this and it will close. So but we need our sponsors. We are going to put other ones there. So that is it. And then if you come to this place, you want to change this image, you can edit it. Change this image. Upload. I will insert the image. So you see my image is there. I can reduce the size of this image here again. So I can keep it like this, change the name here. So you have it there. So if I want to add maybe my social media icons here, social media links, come back to widgets here. Then I will scroll down to social. Look at it here. Or you can simply search for it here and type social, then it will come. So social icons, drag it and drop. Once you see this blue line, you drop it. So look at the icons here. I want them to align left. So you come here and put my Facebook link, which is facebook.com slash my username is Beston Keghtor. I'll put Twitter link. Then YouTube like that. If I want to add more, I can just click on add item. So which item do I want to add here? I'll select it, change the image. Maybe I want to add Instagram. I'll go to library, search for Instagram. Look at Instagram. I will select, insert it. So look at Instagram here. I'll now put my link here. Okay. So that is it. Of course, you have style here. You can come to style and change the appearance of the icons as well. Like the size is too big, I reduce the size. And then space, I want to space it more. And then if you want to change the color, maybe you want to have a custom color, you can just select it, give it a color that you want here, and that will be all. You can see, you can change it to another color. Any other color you want. But I prefer the official color. So let me put it on the official colors of the icons. Okay. So that is it. So I'll now change this. I want to edit this. Maybe I want to put something like from maybe the coordinator's desk. So we have that, reduce the size. So I can now change the text, write what I want to write here, and that will be it. I can change this to other courses. When we are talking about courses, I can change it to other courses now. Other courses, change the text. Then if I have a page for all the courses, I'll just link the page here. Okay. Then I will change the images to different courses. I'll put the course titles here, just a brief description about the courses. Maybe this is for digital marketing. Maybe this is for digital marketing. Digital marketing. I'll put something little here about digital marketing, like description of the course. Then read more is linking them to the main page where they can register. So I can change all of this like that. Then if I this section now, if I don't like it, maybe I don't want this section, I can simply cancel it here, delete it here. So but there is part of this section that I want to use, these testimonials. Okay. So I will decide to just remove this column. Just right click on the column. You know this section here contains this column and this column. Okay. And yeah, and of course this one too. So if I remove everything here, all the columns will go. So I just want to remove the first uh, column here. Okay, yeah, there's an inner section there. You can see there's an inner section there. So I can just delete this inner section. This inner section now contains these two columns, okay, these two columns. So now delete this inner section here. So yeah, that is it. So I want to use this. So this is testimonials. I can change it if I want to. Then edit the pages, edit the images of these people. Just click on it and change it, change all of this, change the text and their names. And then our experts, put the name, the details expert here. I will change all of this, okay? So, but I want to show you something that is very important here. These sections have been created. So, but what if you want to create your own section now? What if you want to create your own section? What do you do? So if you want to create your own section, maybe you want to add a section here in between this one and the other one and this one down here. All you need to do is just click here, click on this plus, and then you will see these buttons here. Okay, so there are three options here for you to create widgets or sections. So if you click on this one, you are going to do everything from scratch. So you can click here and choose the column that you want. So like this place here, we have two columns here. That's why they have this one for this page, we have another one here. So if you want to use two columns, you can select two columns. If you want to use three, okay, like this one now, we have three columns here. You understand? So this is the option they used there. Then you have four columns, you have two columns, but the first one is smaller, this one, the last one smaller, and like that. So you just select what you want. Okay. So let's assume that here maybe we want to add a section for about the program. Okay. So just click on maybe we are using one, I want to use one column. So click here. So the column is here, but it's empty. So I will have to drag a title and drop there. So I'll drag a heading and drop, bring it here and drop. So I'll now title it about. So that is it. So I want to add text then. I want to add text. I'll just drag text editor and put it under here. And then I will type whatever I want to type in here. So you will now put everything there. Of course, it will be good to have it centralized too. Centralize it and then do some other settings that you want to do. So you see that I've added a section here. So that is the first method you can use. So you can have different uh, columns as you wish. Okay. So the second one is this. When it comes to this, the second icon here, which is quite easier, this is the Elementor template. You can click here and select a template that you can use. Okay. So these are various templates. These are pages actually. There are pages that you can use. But what we need in that place is just a block. So click on blocks. So you have different blocks here. You can select the different categories here. So what we are looking for is about section. So you can select about there, or you can just scroll down and look for the one that you like. So look at about here. Look at another one here. Look at another about here. So maybe I want to make use of this. See? So I can just click on it. Okay, at this point, you need to connect your internet so that you. So because we are using localhost, you just connect your internet so that you can download it. Then click on select it. And then insert. Connect to template library. So just create an account with Elementor. But I already have an account with Elementor, so I'll just sign in. So verify, connect. So as you can see, our about section has been inserted here successfully. Okay, so all I will do now is just edit this about the company, change it to tip, the Empower Africa program, change this image if I want to. If I don't want, I can simply remove this image, delete it away. Then I will have this the same way I had it here. So you have this read more. If I wanted to insert the button here, I would have just dragged the button to insert here, and that's all. I will link it to the page I want to link to. So that is the second way, okay? So that is how to insert a section there. So but coming back to this place again, there are many sections there. So come back to this place. If you come back to this block here, you have this for archives. So there are different. So these ones that have Pro, if you need, look at anything that have Pro on it, you know that that is for the Pro version of Elementor. So that's not free. If you look at benefits, okay, there is nothing of benefits now. Look at call to action. So you have different sections here. So look at clients, come down to contact. You have all these sections here. On your contact page, you can use them. This Google address you can use on your pages. Of course, you have gallery. Oh, there's nothing on gallery. You have pricing, services. See all this. So all you need to do is just select it and it will insert. So let's try this. Let's use this. So this is what you will have. So you see, insert. So you see, it has been inserted on our page. Can you see this? Let me just update this and show you how it looks like in the front end. See that all these things are on our page now. It has been updated. Come to the home, the front page. So refresh this. So you see that we have a new website here. This is what we did in the back in the Elementor there. Look at the section we inserted last. Look at the other about, that the one we created, other courses, and the rest. So we'll simply go back and remove these other ones that are not important there. So come back to Elementor. So if you want to remove that, you can just click here, remove this one too. Oh, let's use this. So I can drag this one and drop here. Or drag this button to drop it here. So I'll delete this one away. I'll delete this button too. Then I have this. Of course, I want to change the heading too. So I'll use this one. I'll now cancel this section away. So I have this now. Can delete this too. So I have this. So I'll change this to read more. So I can link this one to about section. Let me see if we have about section here. We don't have about section here. So except we create the page, then we can now link it to that about section. Of course, this image, let me change this image. So insert. So we have our image here. So this is not a proper image for this, but let's just use it there. So you have this. You now update. So and then there is another important option here to save template. So let's assume that this section here you want to use it on another page too. You can simply come to this section, right click on it, and save as template. So click on save as template. What's the name of the template? And type maybe theme. You save. So anytime you want to make use of this template on any page at all, you just come back to this template here and then come to my template. So here you can see all the templates you have saved. You can see that we just saved only one. So if you have up to 10 templates, all of them will display here, and you just select it and use. Okay. So so you remember this button? I told you I was going to link it to a new page so that if users click on the button, they will get to know more about this website design, and of course, they will be able to sign up on that page. Okay. So I will create a new page quickly, and then we will now see how it will function. So I will quickly come back to my dashboard and click on pages, then add new. So you add the page title. Page title is course. So click on edit with Elementor. You see the title has been saved. So click on edit with Elementor. So you have a page here, an empty page. Of course, your header will be there, and then the footer will also be here because it appears on all the pages. For us to edit this, we need to go to customize. So we are not going to cover that in this video since we are focusing more on Elementor. Okay, so we are creating a new page now. So we are going to use this option now, which is starter template. We are going to import a complete page. Okay, so click on starter template. So all the templates that are showing premium are not free. but these ones are free. This is free, this is free. So let's go down, let's look for a template that we'll use. Okay, so how about using something like this? So let's select this. So this is the home page. Uh, let's let's go with this. Yeah, so this is the page. So click on import. As you can see, our template is importing. So our template, our page is ready. As you can see here, this is a full page. So you can click here and edit this heading. If you want to edit it, you can change anything you want to change there. The same way we have done. So you can just publish this page. So as you can see, our page is live. So you can now exit to go and test that button to see if the link has been connected. So click on exit. So we are back here on our dashboard. So go to pages. So as you can see, we have 4 pages now. Look at the course. This is a new page we just created now. So let's view our site first. Open a new tab. So let's click on the button now to see if it will link to that page we just created. So you see that it has opened. So that is how to use Elementor to create pages, edit content, and link pages from one to another. Okay, so that will be the end of our tutorial today. By tomorrow in our next video, we are going to be looking at how to edit the menu and the footer, how to create menus, how to create and all of that, so that we edit this website and migrate it to the online server. Okay, so thank you very much for being here and see you in our next class. Bye.